hold on. We're going to pause right there. Off the rip. This is yet another legend. I never heard that story yet on all the videos that we've watched so far. If y'all been tuned in. If you haven't been tuned in, go check out my other NBA Legends Tell Stories about Larry Bird. Them some bangers as well. But back to this one. Karl Malone, yet another legend that is vouching for Larry Bird, saying he used to point out what he was finna do before he did it, and these are clutch moments. He's showing his hand. Like, yeah, this is what I'm finna do. But guess what? You still can't stop it, so I don't give a damn. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Damo Love Sports, man. I'm back again with another reaction video, man. And today, I got another good one for y'all, man. We got Larry Bird back in the office, a.k.a. the man in green, a.k.a. the bird is the word, a.k.a. MJ Kryptonite. We got him back in the office today, man. And today, I got another NBA Legends Tell Stories for y'all today, man. I know y'all been loving this series. Right now, I'm back on my Larry Bird grind. You know what I'm saying? Y'all really mess with the Larry Bird series, so I had to bring y'all another one. We got the best Larry Bird stories ever told by NBA legends. I made sure I haven't reacted to this before, so y'all sit back, get your popcorn. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, man. If you love sports, this is the place for you. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Hit that like button with a three-piece combo, Mike Tyson style, man, with that leg, thigh, and that biscuit for your boy. But without further ado, let's get right into this video, man. Yes, sir.
I actually used to hate Larry Bird. I hated him.
Larry terrified coaches at the end that you could have everything covered, but he could find a way to get open.
For young guys that don't know him, Larry Bird is a jump shooter, but he was so much more than that.
This muscle here, the one between his ears, that was his best.
Larry, it wasn't you know, be honest with you. The young lady that said you were her favorite player, mine too. I love you too, Magic, but not as much as I like Bird.
Same here.
I remember sitting on the bench watching Kevin McHale and Larry Bird. And Larry Bird did something. To me, I'm still marveled at this. And he got so many people. It was a timeout. And one of our teammates, Bart Kofold, had a camera. Right. He's taking pictures. So Larry Bird came over there and looked at our bench. And he said, three-pointer. From right over here. So I'm sitting over there looking like that Babe Ruth, calling your shot already, right? Yeah. So Isaiah, I'm sitting there looking. He looked down at the floor. Hell, everybody looked down at the floor. He like he threw something. And he hit a three.
Oh! Can you believe that?
And I remember Kevin kind of looking over at the bench like this is gonna be a long night.
For young guys that don't know him.
Bro, hold on. We're going to pause right there. Off the rip. This is yet another legend. I never heard that story yet on all the videos that we've watched so far. If y'all been tuned in. If you haven't been tuned in, go check out my other NBA Legends Tell Stories about Larry Bird. Them some bangers as well. But back to this one. Karl Malone, yet another legend that is vouching for Larry Bird, saying he used to point out what he was finna do before he did it, and these are clutch moments. He's showing his hand. Like, yeah, this is what I'm finna do. But guess what? You still can't stop it, so I don't give a damn. That is insane. Insanity at its finest. Don't nobody do that. You can't name me one person who shows their hand, tell you what they about to do before they do it. And these is clutch game-winning situations. And they still do it on your ass when you know exactly what they about to do. And you still can't stop it. But I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. I say this every time I react to Larry Bird. That man was a different breed. That man was a different breed, bro. Seriously, that shit is out of control. That shit is out of control, bro.
You know, they think of Larry Bird as a jump shooter, but he was so much more than that. He was a passer. He averaged double-digit rebounds. He defended, he took charges, and you know, he's a straight-up complete basketball player, and me as a small forward.
He backed up whatever he said. If he tell you gonna hit a shot in a certain place, or if he gonna take you down to the post, turn around, hit a fadeaway J, he gonna do just that, and ain't nothing you can do about it.
You DJ coming down, right, with the ball. Oh, great, DJ, that's good. So pass it to Larry, he's in that corner. Now I gotta go out and close Larry Bird out. So as I'm running out to Larry Bird, he's talking trash to me. I don't know why you running out here. Who says that in the middle of the game? He said, I'm gonna wait till you get one step away from me and I'm gonna shoot it right in your face. So I got one step away. He shoots it all net, three-pointer, good.
Never really had a chance to play against Larry Bird, but I actually used to hate Larry Bird. I hated him.
What was your relationship with Larry like?
We had a tight relationship.
He's in front office, though, when you were there, right?
Yeah, he was in front office. Crazy Larry story. It was after practice, right? And we were shooting around, and he's walking out. To this point, I've never seen him play. Like, I've never seen him shoot. I always had this vision of him from, you know, YouTube videos and old clips like that. We're shooting, and he's, like, walking out of the gym about to leave, but the ball rolls over to him. So he picks the ball up, bro, shoots that motherfucker cash from 3, and he's in slacks, button down. Right. He got his loafers on. He could have f***ed that up and airballed, and then I would have just had this whole different like mindset about who he was. Right. Like, this was not like that.
Yeah.
Did he say anything to you after he made it?
Bro, cashed that motherfucker, bro, and just walked out. Like, didn't say shit. Just walked out of the gym.
I am who I am.
I am who I am. I'm the Bird, mother.
Because I asked a lot of questions. You know, playing with Byron Scott, I asked him a lot of questions. Eddie Jones, who was great at chasing guards off the screens, and I didn't understand how to do that. I would sit with him before practice, after practice. Magic, James Worthy, Kurt Rambis, Kareem Abdul, all the Laker greats. I would always sit down and just ask them questions about certain games that I studied growing up. What actually happened there? What did you feel there? Why? You know, Bird tough to defend. Why? Because you look slow as shit to me. So it's like, I'm missing something. So like, tell me what I'm missing. You know what I mean? And so I would always ask questions and try to learn as much as I could. Right?
That's the thing, though. And that's why I say why Bird was better than a lot of people that he's not given credit for. It's because he wasn't blessed with just unnatural athleticism, bro. But he was a dog. And he beat you with his mind. He beat you with his IQ. He beat you with his jumper. He beat you with his post game. He beat you with his passing. He beat you on defense. Even though a lot of people try to claim he didn't have defense, Larry Bird definitely had defense. He can definitely hold his own. He wasn't a horrible defender. And he knew how to be in the right spots at the right time. He may not block your shot, but he would definitely alter your shot just for being in the right spot at the right time. He was more of a, he might not have been the best on-ball defender, but he was a great, like, off-ball defender. Being in the lanes. Help defender. That's the word I'm looking for. He was an amazing help defender. He was somebody you could rely on if somebody got past you to be there to help you out. That's what everybody was great at on the defensive side of the ball. But let's get back to it, though.
No? That's a different generation. You guys probably never even seen Larry Bird play, which is... Just how many have seen Larry Bird play?
Hey, everybody's seen Larry Bird play.
That's not a high enough percentage. We got some work to do.
Larry terrified coaches at the end that you could have everything covered, but he could find a way to get open. So coaches were always praying, don't let him catch it, because he'll beat you.
I get a charge when I tell someone on the opposing team that I'm going to hit the last second shot and then do it. That's what it's all about.
Tie game, 13 seconds to play, Celtics basketball.
During the timeout, I'm going through a play, and about that time, Larry steps in and says, Coach, why don't you just give me the ball and tell everybody to get out of the way? That's Larry. If he wants the ball, he wants the ball. After the timeout, we walk back on the court, and then Xavier was guarding. So he tells Xavier, he says, I'm getting the ball.
And I said, I know I'm going to be waiting. And he said, I'm going to get it right here. I'm going to shoot it right in your face.
10 seconds. 5, and Bird has the basketball. Look out. Larry Bird just phenomenal the way that...
And he came out with about that exact spot and shot a shot right in my face. And, you know, he was like, I didn't need to leave 2 seconds on the clock. He wanted to shoot it with 0 seconds on the clock. I walked back to the sideline like, damn.
People look at him and think, oh, he's a white guy, slow guy.
Chubby white guy, he wore us out, man. You know, because he just, this muscle here, the one between his ears, that was his best, you know, because he made the 3-pointers and he had assists and rebounded, steals. He was always at the right place at the right time.
I never forget.
And that's a lot coming from him. Because y'all know, like I know, him and Kareem had some beef. They had some beef going on. Some of y'all probably done seen the real game and seen the real footage while it happened live. I seen it from pictures and articles when they both had each other by the damn throat. Yeah, it gets like that. It got like that between them two. So for him to come out his own mouth and say something like that about Larry Bird, say something that's positive like that about Larry Bird, that just furthermore shows you that even his biggest rivals, his biggest ops, whatever you want to call them, his biggest opponents he went to, you know what I'm saying, every time they go against each other, you know what I'm saying, the Lakers and Celtics rivalry, they even have the utmost respect for them. For him, well, not for them, probably for them, but mostly for Larry Bird, which is crazy. You can't deny greatness no matter if you hate him or not. That's just simple. But that means a lot coming from Kareem. It does. It just shows you the type of person and player that Larry Bird is and was.
Driving and I'm listening to a game. It's New Mexico State playing Indiana State.
Now stay tuned for Indiana State basketball with Bob Forbes live from Las Cruces, New Mexico.
I don't really care about the game, but New Mexico State is right up the streets from El Paso, and I went to UTEP. And we're big rivalries, so I'm hoping that Indiana State will beat New Mexico State. And I'm listening to the radio, and I have no clue of the players on either team. All of a sudden, this name keeps coming. Bird. He goes to the right. Bird. He makes the strike. Bird.
Bird finds the corner to Bird. Bird. Larry Bird with the ball. Larry Bird.
I said, God damn, who is Bird? Bird. You know, here's Bird. And Bird this, and Bird, oh, did you see the pass that Bird made?
Bird has it, lost it, and throws it approach to Carl Nix on a breakaway, and he's got it.
I can't see it, but I'm just trying to imagine it. And when the time I got to the end, I said, damn, that brother can play. Hey, let me tell you something. When I got the newspaper the next morning and saw Larry's picture, I said, damn.
Y'all know the saying just like I know the saying. Say it with me. Larry Bird ain't white. He is clear. Come on, man. Y'all know that already, though.
Woo! Larry, it wasn't you know, be honest with you. The young lady that said you were her favorite player? Mine too. I love you too, Magic, but not as much as I like Bird.
Yeah, man, that was an amazing video. I might have to check out that video that's popping up right there. Yeah, I might have to check that one out too. You know, y'all let me know if y'all want that video that's popping up on the screen right now. If y'all want that, I'll bring that y'all way as well. You know what I'm saying? Y'all already know how I feel about Larry Bird. One of my favorite legends, one of my favorite players of all time at this point. Me doing my research about him. Yeah, dude is completely different. He's from a different planet. He's not human. Yeah, he definitely has become one of my favorite players, man. I'm not even a Celtics fan. Nowhere near. But Larry Bird, he's that man. He's that man in green, you know? But yeah, man, if you made it to the end of the video, make sure you like the video. It helps me out tremendously. Like the video for your boy. It's free 99. It's free 99. You can't never be free 99. Just go ahead and like the video. Share it to your friends. Do whatever you gotta do. You know, and most importantly, hit that subscribe button. If you're not subscribed right now, you're missing out. I know a lot of y'all that's not subscribed, you watch all of my videos. Why not subscribe? You mess with me, I mess with you. Simple as that, man. But it's your boy Domo Love Sports. I'll catch y'all in the next one, man. Peace.